See right here, this car next to me. I can already tell they're gonna say some hurtful things to me. Watch, watch.
Shove that bike up your ass!
See? What's up, ladies and mushroom tips? How you guys doing today? I'm doing a nice little 10-mile trek to the nearest Wendy's, which is in Highland, and testing out another sprocket on here. Now we're at, if you guys kept up with my other videos, I had a 14-tooth sprocket on here to begin with, which, you know, I was cruising like 45 and barely being able to hit 50 without winding out. And then I went to a 16-tooth, which, you know what, I actually like that one a lot. Gave me a lot more taller gears. And now I went back to stock 15, and I can kind of see how this one gives me the best of both worlds. It gives me that extra torque, so I'm assuming like if I did some dirt riding up hills now, my second will probably pull me a lot easier, as well as now I can probably cruise an easy 50 on here with the sprocket.
Hey, nice bike, shit beer!
Alright, so you know what else we're going to do today as well? A Patreon Q&A. I got my my paper here with my shitty handwriting all over it, and we're going to be answering some questions from my lovely patrons. Alright, so first question here is from Ashley C, and this one is, how did Chia come to be? I mean, it really started from my earliest memory, listening to a lot of Young Jeezy, because Young Jeezy busts a lot of twists in his videos, or music videos, and music in general, and it just became a word that I used to say, and me and Arson said it a lot when we were teenagers. And long story short, twill is now twill. I don't know. Damn, look, that business that got its fucking entire windows blown out during the looting, it's still all fucked up. See, I told you. Oh man, I could have gone right there. I'm stupid. Yeah, so Chia, it's kind of like you guys ever had friends, you know, you grew up with, and you guys just have words you guys just stupidly say to each other, just like your own little catchphrases and shit? It's like one of those, and, you know, ended up saying it throughout my YouTube videos, and long story short, damn, the wig store's even boarded up, where they looted the wigs, man. Straight up, people getting them fresh wig locks and jack that shit. Who would want to steal wigs? Imagine being caught stealing a wig. Like, why would you? I'm just trying to think about that. I'm trying to think of somebody running outside with a wig in their hand. So you guys noticing anything different? Like big square mirrors not being in the view, and this little bar end here that saved the day. Yeah, I finally took off the big mirrors, and I realized it made it look a lot more dirt bike-ish. You notice that? Not dirt bike-ish, but dirt bike-ish. I noticed even when you're looking at it, it looks like I don't know how, it just looks like she's missing something, because I'm so used to them big-ass mirrors, but it is cool not having those big, obtrusive mirrors in my way anymore. It's nice. And this bar end's actually way more useful, because all I was doing before was seeing my fucking shoulders in my mirrors, and now I can actually see through this big ass bar end here that's got a nice wide view. Alright, so the next question is Adam M, and he asks, oh, he was asking since SEMM got canceled, if I'd be down to do like a little meetup with like Franny or something. And long story short, it's hard to do all that, man, because everything going on, businesses are closed. It would just be like a ride deal I could even do, and it's like, I don't know, man, it would just be a little too weird for me to, I think, to do anything like that. But I don't know. See, with SEMM, the thing about that was it was never really about the ride. It's more of the Palm Springs experience, where we're all in a hotel together, we're all drinking and fucking having fun and cheeching and partying. That's what SEMM is. The ride there is just like, that's just something we have to endure. Yeah. But I'll be completely honest, I ain't even a fan of big rides. That's why you guys never really see me. Oh, what the hell is happening here? Is that BMW smoking? Damn. Damn, dude's just seriously driving his car like that. Yeah, with big group rides, man, you just see too many bad experiences, and that's why with SCMM, I keep it very strict in the terms of, you know, I usually am a lead guy there. I keep us all at a good speed, no stupid shit. You know, there's rides for people who want to stunt and do wheelies and get all that attention on them. My rides ain't those. You know what I'm saying? All we're trying to do is get to one place to party. So, you know, that's where SCMM kind of got fucked this year, because it's kind of took that element out of it for us. But hopefully next year we'll be able to do some shit and, you know, make up for this year. Next question is from Sean, and he asks, where did I find the sound clips that I put in my videos? I think you got those confused for the actual mean people of San Bernardino yelling at me, dude. I get yelled at all the time. You just rarely see me actually acknowledge it because I'm so used to being yelled at. Like this guy right here, watch, he'll yell at me.
Get the fuck up that fly.
See how mean that guy was? He just yelled at me. He just said those mean, hurtful words to me as I rode by. See that? It's like I can't escape it. It's something that I just have to live with and endure and deal with out here in the good old city of San Bernardino. Yeah, so I hate to break it to you, all those times you hear me being yelled at in my videos, it's unfortunately, man, you know, just the kind of abuse I gotta endure out here in San Bernardino. See right here, this car next to me, I can already tell they're gonna say some hurtful things to me. Watch.
Shove that bike up your ass!
See? I didn't even do anything to this person and they just said that to me. Like, what did I do to deserve that? What did I do? Next we got a question from Gavin. He asked if I went back in time and restarted motovlogging, what would I do different, etc., you know, moving wise, bike wise. Absolutely nothing. Things happen for a reason. I'm a strong believer that, you know, things that happen to you are fate. I'm sure every single one of you watching this video has had something happen to you, and in the long run it happened for a reason. It either made you a better person, gave you an experience, blah 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 blah. And that being said, long story short, I wouldn't change jack dick. But now I'm at Wendy's finally. I hate that this is the closest Wendy's to me. I love Wendy's so much that this is the closest one and I have to come all the way out here for it. Oh my god, I got a luggage rack bag on this bike and I don't have to wear a backpack anymore, and I have no more sweaty ass back anymore, and it's so fucking dope. Look at this. I don't have to wear a backpack because I got this guy. And it expands out like 6 more inches, and you guys could put your little mushroom tips on there to measure that if you'd like. But yeah, and no more food getting smashed because it's like set up. It's fucking awesome, dude. But yeah, you could see how she looks with no mirrors. See how it looks like literally just like a dirt bike now? It just looks like a straight up dirt bike that I'm riding on the street now.
A few moments later.
Alright, we're Wendy's out of our mind. It's time to head on back. Yeah. Damn, we're like way out here. Hola. From the line. These motherfuckers at Wendy's, because they ask your name for when you get your food, and these motherfuckers keep fucking putting Dirk. Do I look like a fucking Dirk? Like, seriously, do I look like a Dirk? Alright, we got one final question here from TTSang91. And this guy asks, can you get high off queefs? Can you get high off queefs? I would assume if you had the right quiff receptacle, quite possibly you could get high. Seeing as, you know, the fumes coming from said quiffle is of the toxic variety and or of the methane variety, you might have a certain a red light ran like that 350Z, and you might have a certain highness that comes from said Queefs. Man, one tooth in the front, man, makes such a difference, because like 50 right here is probably like I could probably do like 53 right here, and before I'm starting to feel like I'm a little too wound out. But on my 16 tooth, I feel like this at 60 miles an hour, and so I think I'm gonna go back to my 16 tooth. This does feel nice on all the gears going up to the top speed, but you know, I cruise a lot. I need that 55 to 60 mile an hour range. Ooh, I need to fucking metal detect that. Dude, I put my bike in the garage the other day, and then the next morning I woke up, opened the garage to ride the old dual sport, and there was literally oil all over the ground, right? And I literally almost shit my pants like, no, what the fuck happened? My damn sprocket bolt came undone. I had that torqued down to spec from the manual and thread cocked, and the sprocket bolt came out. And I don't even know how long I was riding. I mean, I must have not been riding that lot long, because I would have noticed all that oil, but that shit was straight dripping, dude. And that scared the hell out of me. Appliance deep hot. Viet Hung Seafood Market. I think the 2013 year Tahoes are probably my favorite year Tahoes. These look so good. I saw a comment on my on my history of San Bernardino video, because I put like history of San Bernardino, and someone seriously is like, San Bernardino? That's so disrespectful. How are you gonna be so disrespectful calling it San Bernardino? You are so disrespectful. Oh my fucking god. How much disrespect can you portray calling it San Bernardino? And it's like, how much? Oh, well guys, I'm gonna go fucking eat my beautiful Wendy's and enjoy me some spicy nuggets and a double stack. Thank you to all my lovely patrons who participated in asking me some questions for the video. As always, all links will be down below if you want to support me in any way, shape, or form. You want my shirts, keychains, hoodies, all that good stuff. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the out of that like button. You guys have a real good day. I'll see you guys later. Twin.